Hello?
Miss Lestico, guess what time it is?
What time?
It's time for math!
Yay!
Welcome back to another exciting day of math.
Oh, Miss Lime, are you ready to do some more word problems?
I am so ready. What's our target, Miss Lestico?
Well, today our target is I can use subtraction strategies to solve two-digit word problems.
Ooh, you know what? Yesterday we did addition word problems and we used some different strategies. And I remember Annie and Moby kind of helped us remember what some of those strategies were.
Well, I bet they could do the same with some of our subtraction strategies as well.
I think so. Let's check it out.
What are you looking at, Moby? You're bird watching? Cool. Sorry, Moby. How many birds are left? You can subtract to find out. But how do you subtract? When you subtract, you take one number away from another. You can draw pictures to help. There were 5 birds, but 2 of them flew away. So there are 1, 2, 3 birds left. You can also use counters to help you subtract. Let's see. There were 5 birds on the branch. 2 birds flew away. So there are 1, 2, 3 birds left. You can also write a number sentence to show what happened. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. This is the minus sign, and it tells you to subtract. You can also write the number sentence going up and down. Did any more birds fly away? So, if there are 3 birds and 0 of them fly away, you're left with 3 birds. There were 3 birds, but all 3 flew away. So 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. How do you count back to subtract? When you count back, you start with the bigger number and then count back the smaller number. There are 10 roses here. You pick 3 of them. We can use a number line to help us count back. We start at 10, and then we count back 3, 9, 8, 7. So there are 7 roses left. You can write a number sentence to show the difference. 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. Cool. I see 10 ladybugs. 4 of them flew away. How many are left? I know a good way to solve this number sentence. How can you use fact families to subtract? A fact family is a set of facts that uses the same numbers. You can add or subtract the numbers in different ways. Fact families can help you subtract. Well, I'm trying to solve this number sentence. I know 6 plus 4 is equal to 10, and 4 plus 6 is equal to 10. So that means 10 minus 6 is equal to 4, and 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. There are 10 ladybugs, and 4 flew away, so there are 6 left. I like to use number triangles to help me with fact families. This shows that 6 plus 4 is equal to 10, 10 minus 6 is equal to 4, and 10 minus 4 is equal to 6. I picked some apples for my friends. Moby, you're supposed to share. How many did you eat? Well, I know I picked 8 apples, but now there are 6 left. I know that 6 plus 2 is equal to 8, and 2 plus 6 is equal to 8. So that means 8 minus 6 is equal to 2, and 8 minus 2 is equal to 6. I can also count up to find the difference. Well, I have 6 apples left, and I know I started with 8, so I can start at 6 and count up until I hit 8. I counted up 2 to get to 8. So that means you ate 2 apples, Moby. It looks like I have 0 apples left now.
My brain popped,
Oh
Miss
my
Lestico.
goodness. Well, that was a lot of good strategies to use to solve subtraction word problems.
I think I'm ready to try some. Are you?
I think so too. All right, so for our first word problem, I am going to use a number line because I saw Annie and Moby using a number line to count up or add on. And so I want to try that strategy as well. So let's read our first word problem. It says, Claire has 16 snowflakes. 8 of them melted in her hand. How many snowflakes does she have now? Wow, so I'm going to have to draw a pretty big number line for this problem. And I know that it says that Claire has 16 snowflakes. So that'll be how much she started with. So that needs to be at the beginning of my equation. And 8 of them melted. So if we're melting, they're going away, so we're subtracting 8. And then our question is, how many snowflakes does she have now? So that would be our result at the end. So let's see, I'm going to make 20 little tick marks. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start with 16 because I know that she has 16 snowflakes at the beginning. And she lost 8. So if I'm losing 8, my numbers would have to get smaller. So I'm going to make 8 jumps to the left. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I don't start counting when I'm making my first jump. I don't go 1, 2. We have to count the number of tops or jumps that we make. So I can see that when I take away 8, I landed on 8 at the bottom. So Claire would have had 8 snowflakes left.
Okay, now it's my turn. I want to use a 10 frame because I really like 10 frames, okay? So let's check out our problem. It says Layla had 12 dogs. Wow. She gave away 3 to the farm. How many dogs does she have now? Well, let me set my problem up. She had 12 dogs, so that's what she started with. So I have 12, and it said she gave 3 away. Well, she gave them away. She doesn't have them anymore, so I'm going to say minus 3. And then my question is, how many dogs does she have now? That's my result. That's what I am looking for. Now remember, I said I was going to use a 10 frame, and 12 is a bigger number than 10, so I actually need 2 10 frames. So I have them right here. I'm going to start by filling in 12 because that's what she started with. And I'm always going to start at the left and fill into the right, and I'm going to do the whole side on one. And I accidentally don't have enough of the right color, but that's okay. We're going to pretend that orange guy is green. Okay, so I have 12. These are her 12 dogs. Oh, but she gave 3 away. Oh, I just need to take 3 off of the 10 frames. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and now I see. She has 9 left. And I don't even have to count because I know it's a 10 frame. And if only one is missing, it's 9. So Layla has 9 dogs left.
It's your turn. On Seesaw, you're going to have a subtraction word problem to solve. You can pick any strategy that you want. I have a few on the Seesaw activity that you can choose if you want to.
And just like yesterday, we want you to try your best, set the problem up, and make sure you hit the green check mark when you're done.